After his mother passes away in 2003, young Craig meets retired businessman John Harrigan, who gives him the simple assignment of reading to him 3 times a week. A youthful Craig and an old Harrigan have a friendship 5 years later. Craig enrolls in high school around this time and develops a bond with Ms. Hart, a teacher who defends him against Kenny Yankovic, a bully at the school, when he tries to intimidate him. Craig gifted Harrigan with iPhone from the money he won from the lottery. He was first wary of modern technology, but now he loves his phone. Craig is heartbroken by the loss of his friend, the elderly Harrigan. Craig slides Harrigan's phone into the coffin at the funeral. Harrigan's partner then informs him that he was left a bequest. In Harrigan's will, Harrigan inherited Craig with a trust funding amounting to $800,000. Craig once mentioned his plans to Harrigan in the future for his studies and writing career. Craig phones Harrigan's phone as a thank you. The next morning, he discovers that Harrigan sent him an unusual text message, which his father attributes to a glitch in the iPhone itself. Craig's life continues as he attends a dance with his crush, only to be attacked by Kenny, who accuses him of ratting out his drug-dealing activities on school grounds, resulting in his expulsion. Later that night, in a fit of irritation and grief, Craig phones Harrigan's phone and tells him what Kenny did, and that he is afraid that this won't end. Still wishing you're here to advise me. The next day, Kenny is discovered dead, having reportedly fallen from his bedroom window while attempting to sneak away. Craig, terrified by what has occurred, goes to an Apple store, updates his phone to a newer model, and discards his old one. After completing high school, Craig enrolls in a journalism program at a Boston college. While he is there, Ms. Hart's fiancé receives a phone call from his father informing him that she was died in a drunk driver-related vehicle accident. Even though Dean Whitmore, the driver, had previously been arrested for drunk driving, his license was suspended, and he had an open container. He was not sentenced to prison for the accident, but rather to rehab. Furious with the decision, Craig goes back to his room and makes a call to Harrigan on an old phone, explicitly wishing Whitmore will die. Later, Craig finds out that Whitmore was discovered dead in his shower. He drives to the treatment facility and pays off one of the staff members there to reveal information about the suicide. Whitmore reportedly ingested shampoo and a piece of a broken soap bar. The man is informed. Craig is shocked to discover that Ms. Hart's soap is the same one that Whitmore used, and that a line from Harrigan's ringtone, "Stand By Your Man" by Tammy Wynette, appears in Whitmore's suicide note. When Craig loses it, he goes back to his hometown. He visits Harrigan's grave and apologizes for his messages after recalling that, when unlocking the secret closet he had previously forbidden Craig to enter, he had discovered that it was actually a shrine to his mother, who had died. According to his theory, Harrigan is pleading with Craig to let his spirit rest in peace and to go on in the present, through his strange text messages to him. Craig visits his own mother's grave after leaving Harrigan's, and breaks down sobbing as he begs for forgiveness. He then dashes to the town quarry, stands extremely close to the edge, looks out over the river, and then throws his phone in. Craig quietly narrates that he wants his pockets to be empty when he dies and is buried. He says this as he walks away.